am the Narcopath.
I'm so happy. I'm so high. I found a new drug. I love it. Only the elite use it. It's little known. It's called Adrenochrome. Now, the official definition, if you look online, is very innocent. It says adrenochrome, a naturally occurring chemical formed during the oxidation of epinephrine. Isn't that sweet? Well, honey, I've been hanging out with the elite. TJ's been away. I don't know where he is. And I've gotten out several times, and I've rubbed noses with some Hillary Clinton type people. Adrenochrome is the latest thing. The way it's obtained is through children. In order to get that oxidation of epinephrine, the child has to be tortured. So I've gotten together with Aberdeen and Hillary Clinton, and I got myself a deal because I helped them do it. What they do, they frazzle drip, take a child, terrorize it, rip the flesh off of its face so it screams in terror. When that happens, that oxidation process goes into effect and their blood becomes fortified. Now, regular child blood keeps me young. It makes my wrinkles disappear. The adrenochrome with that extra ingredient, adrenaline basically, it's like double. It makes me be young and it makes me feel like I'm on top of the world. I've never felt anything like it. I'm addicted. I'm gonna have to start having children just to harvest their adrenochrome and join all the other child trafficking we don't hear about on the regular news. But it's one of the biggest black market operations going on in this world today. That's right. You won't see that on Counterfeit News Network because they're in on it. Those reptilian fools. I'm gonna blackmail them. I'm gonna turn them in unless they give me a lifetime supply of adrenochrome. I don't care where they have to get it. I'm the Narcopath. Of course I would never want my blood taken. We're not talking about me. We're talking about them. The children.
Adrenochrome is my life now. There's no turning back.
Hey, honey! I love this song. Come dance with me. Hey! It's me! Hey, where you going? You don't want to dance with me?
I know. When I first met you,
I swore that you were the only one that I would let near my private parts. I know you hadn't touched him yet, and I'd become pregnant. My plan was to pin that on you, but because you were so polite and wouldn't even go that far, now I am forced to have to chase another guy for alimony. Thanks a lot. But I meant what I said when I told you I loved you. I hope you understand.
I remember the first date. I got a load of your house, to your car. I could see myself fitting nicely in your little abode.
So, I threw on the charm. Love bombing is what you all call it. I complimented you any time I could. Any possible moment. Even the way you washed your car. It didn't please me when I heard you say that you like to have what you called alone time. I can't stand alone time. I have to have action at all times, or I'm just not alive. That's just the way it is being the Narcopath. I wanted to make a good impression on you, so I told you in typical mirroring fashion.
Oh, that's okay. I like to have my alone time too.
It's time I revealed to you what my alone time really was. Because you weren't progressing as fast as I wanted marriage after the first date. I had to keep my options open. So, when you said you wanted your alone time, I told you I was going to have my alone time. You hadn't given me what I wanted, which was my hand in marriage. I figured I could say whatever I wanted to say. You kept seeing me, and there were several more nights that you were having alone time. You eventually heard it through the grapevine that I wasn't as perfect as I pretended to be.
Let me break it down for you, honey.
Here's what was going on during those nights that I was supposedly having my alone time when you just happened to come by a few times and find out that I wasn't there. I'm here now to tell you what was going on. Since you wouldn't marry me after the first date, as I said, I had to keep my options open. I run kind of like a business. You see, my trick is I go on to all the sex sites, and I don't post my picture because my Virginia would be readily recognized. I can't have that much publicity. I just have a generic image, and then I pursue the ones that tickle my fancy, and I send them private photos, me and my peeps. Those nights that you wanted your alone time, and I said I was doing my alone time, I was up and down those ads, looking at all the different guys, and I was having dates with all of them. You didn't need to know about any of this, you see. The typical way it would work. I would schedule people every day of the week that you weren't around. You didn't need to know. Some of the storylines I thought you might be interested in. At least TJ, when he heard this, he suggested that I tell you all this, so thanks, TJ. He's not even here. I gained a lot of insight from all my experience with all the different people I target. I pick up quite a lot of storylines. For example, Mr. Monday, we'll call him, will go out on a date together. He'll want to get close and put his hands in places that are dirty, and I'll push them away and say, oh no, I'd love to have sex with you, but I'm trying this new thing where I don't have sex until I really get to know the person. I was playing Christian. Well, I told you I'd love to do that with you, but I think we should get to know each other a little bit more first. He respected it. He had no idea that the night before my thighs were spread open at the Shady Lady and I had 10 different guys and I don't even know who they were. That was my game for him because you were still busy. Mr. Tuesday, the moment he came over, my thighs were open and he was deep inside. And I was screaming, ow! Ow, yeah!
And then on Wednesday, that guy, I just teased a little, and he tried to get close, and I pushed him away just a little bit.
I was playing a game with him. He was going to get me in the sack, and he knew it. I just had to make him work for it, and it worked. You can understand why I couldn't dare let Mr. Monday know about Mr. Tuesday, and Mr. Tuesday know about Mr. Wednesday, because I'd have too much explaining to do, and I quite frankly don't have time for it. I'm here to have fun for me. They need to mind their own business. So there. I hope that clarifies about what I was doing those nights that I told you I was alone at home, even though you saw I wasn't. Because you were a stalker and you spied. That's your own fault. You shouldn't have spied.